Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is Slight. Today we are going to be putting handguards on the Rebel 1100T. I've seen a few different ones, like a lot of people that have done like bar and mirrors, similar aspect of it. These ones that Tim wants me to put on his is Oxford, right? So he's had them on his Tiger, a bunch of other bikes that he swears by these things, and they actually do a pretty good job. They're pretty sturdy. So little trick to them though with the 1100, a little bit more work behind it because they're not a direct bolt on, but I'll show you exactly how to put these on. So pretty much with this, you're going to be removing this section, and we're going to be using this portion of it, right? So the bolts, the collar, and this whole stuff, plus obviously the handguard itself, right? So all right, first things first, we're going to be taking off the bar ends itself. The 1100 has a threaded bolt that can go through. If you have like any other, like the 500, 300, you actually have to drill into it. This is actually pretty nice, but it's not the right thread. So okay, so I believe that this one is a, I want to say CMX1100 probably. That's a typical generic thing for that. As you can see, the outer collar isn't touching, so there's nothing there. But again, these are not going to work with the or the thread pitch, and the bolt size will not work. Okay, so problem with that is from the outside one here, if you were to put washers on here, normally that works with bar and mirrors and stuff. Problem is this, it's too loose. You can actually do that and try to tap it down, but I'm going to actually use the other one. So the bolt that it has originally, I'm going to drill and tap this here. We're going to make it up to a M8 instead of M6 and a 125 thread pitch, right? So again, I'm just going to drill it, tap it, and then this will go here with the new bar end. So essentially it would be like so, okay? And then what we're going to end up doing is we're going to actually measure it to where that lever is. We're going to extend this further out, but that's afterwards. So drill and tap these first. Okay, and to drill an M8 125, okay, we're going to end up drilling it to a 1764, so that way we can actually start tapping it. Okay, so the hole is drilled. Again, having a bolt already in there is perfect because you know for a fact it's going to be 100% true. Now we just got to tap it again, 125 and an M8. You're going to want to also use like a cut and cool or some sort of oil that actually will help with heat transfer. If you're tapping something and if you don't know how to tap, you don't want to break that tap inside. You're going to go in and just walk it through, back out, back in, back out, back out. Make sure that it's clean, and you're going to go all the way through the actual end piece, right? Not halfway, you want to go right through it. Okay, so that is all threaded through now. We're going to put a little bit of blue Loctite on here. And of course, we do not have this tight yet, but we're going to put this on. Now, these are the bolts that it comes with. It's a little overkill, but I mean, if I don't have to replace them, I'm not going to, right? Again, throttle's okay. Now we're gonna, when we actually tighten this down, you can move it out a bit, and we're gonna tighten it down there. And this is actually an H4, so right about that. These are a 2.5, and again, blue Loctite. We're just going to twist it by hand. These come in that there's a fastener right here. There's also a fastener down at the bottom. but it'll come in like so. That is that one done. So we're gonna take the sticker off, but like everything's just nice and clean, simple. It covers the hands. Again, he has the fairing as well, but this, because we did the risers and stuff, it does bring everything up a little bit. So the fairing's gonna be back down here. This will cover his hands even further. So anyways, that is the one side. We're gonna do the exact same thing on the other side. This one's technically the harder side, but because of the throttle tube and stuff. But again, as you can see, it doesn't affect anything. Just wanna make sure that everything still works and no binding. Okay, so just a quick update. This brake lever is actually a little bit wider. If you set it up exactly where this is, it won't pass. You have to actually bring it down a little bit. That way it clears. Because this comes out further, we did one more and pushed it out that way. I also adjusted the other side as well, just so then it's uniform. I mean, as far as this goes, this actually, it's solid, like it's not moving, right? You can move the whole bike with it. They don't actually look too bad either. Again, that's to preference, right? I mean, it's actually a pretty sick kit. Like, I actually like that. So anyways, if you like this channel, if you like this content, give me a thumbs up, like and subscribe. And until next time, guys.